So ringing in the new year with another banger. Here we are bringing you another epic Demon Slayer video. Hey guys, this is Kyle from Vara Studios TV, the who's, what's, where's, when's, and tens of anime. And today we'll be looking at 10 details and facts that you missed in Demon Slayer's latest episode. Things are gonna get real flashy. As usual, I'll try my best to stay away from spoilers, but you know, light spoiler warning. Comment below on your favorite moment of this episode. I know I've got a lot. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Starting off our list at number 10, episode name, things are gonna get real flashy. And flashy they did, showing Tanjiro, Tengen, and Inosuke showing off their stuff. Tanjiro in his fight against Upper Moon Daki, right off the bat using his Hinokami like a true soldier on the battlefield. Tengen, hot on the trails of a demon, using his sound breathing for the first time we've seen in the series, and Inosuke taking on Daki's sash to rescue all the humans she's captured. Truly amazing episodes as things are heating up. Coming in at number 9, Tanjiro mentions his temperature. Did anyone else get the sort of foreboding feeling? Yes, Tanjiro did mention his temperature. This may be because of his use of the Hinokami, which is very hot. No pun intended. Or could it be a sign of something else happening inside Tanjiro's body? This may or may not be explained in the future. Maybe the hotter he gets, the more he can use the Hinokami. But we'll just have to watch and see. Manga readers, don't spoil it for the anime onlys, please. Up next at number 8, more about Daki's power. Daki is a formidable demon, showing that she can even lightly chip Tanjiro's blade with just a brief exchange, meaning his blade could break any minute and that could spell doom for our young demon slayer. But more than that, she can maintain a psychic connection with her sash, guarding her human storage, which isn't surprising since it's made out of her own flesh. I wonder what other abilities she'll display in the next coming episodes. Ooh, I can't wait. Speaking of abilities, showing up at our number 7, Tengen's acute hearing. You may not have known this, but as the sound Hashira, Tengen's ability to hear is incredibly acute, much like that of Zenitsu's. We see him use this incredible hearing when he listens to the ground and realizes that there are tunnels underneath, filled with even humans. That's how good his hearing is. And much like Daki, I'm sure he'll show us more of his power as the series progresses. At our number 6, more on Tengen's power, his Nichirin blades. As the sound Hashira, we get a front row seat in seeing him use his breathing technique, breath of sound, to blast a large hole in the ground, showing that he is not only incredibly strong, but his Nichirin blades are powerful as well. If you'd like to know more about Tengen's Amber Nichirin blade, then please check out my video on it. But for now, let's move on. Halfway through our list at number 5, anime exclusive scenes. So you know how this goes already. We've got some anime exclusive scenes for you to check out. At our number 4, Manga Comparisons. Again, another obvious fact, here are some manga exclusive scenes just for you. At our number 3, Tanjiro's growth. Do you remember that little kid who struggled against Lower Moon 5 Rui? It's nice to see that all his training didn't go to waste. Now facing an upper rank, Tanjiro digs deep and takes her on in his stride. But not only that, despite his senses screaming that he will lose to her, he never gives up and pushes beyond his body's natural sense of self-preservation to take on this demon, to either defeat her or hold out until the Hashira show up, keeping the flame inside of his heart burning brightly for all of us to witness. At our number 2, a display of strength. So in this episode, we finally got to see Tengen's breathing forms at work. We also noticed that there is a few things happening when discussing the theme of the episode. One of them being sound, especially with breathing forms. When Tanjiro is using his Hinokami, a strange sound is heard when he's breathing. This sound is very unpleasant to Daki, and probably other demons as well. Zenitsu's own sixfold Thunderclap and Flash, and Tengen's first form, Roar, actually both make loud sounds. The main reason for this is because sound breathing is an offshoot of thunder breathing. Breath of Sound focuses on explosive movements, while Breath of Thunder focuses on speed. Call it lightning and thunder, if you will. Before we get to our number 1, we actually have a few honorable mentions that I didn't get to touch on within this video. Tengen telling his wives to prioritize staying alive rather than the mission. I did highlight this in a previous top 10 video. If you haven't seen it as yet, here's a link to it, or I'll leave it in the description. This is the first episode that we're actually getting more than just a snapshot of Zenitsu's blade. We actually see him pull the blade, sheath the blade, and use it within his techniques, even training as well. This is the first time Inosuke is seeing Zenitsu perform his techniques. Tanjiro still has yet to see. Tanjiro performing a brand new Hinokami move, Fake Rainbow. All three of Tengen's wives are Konoichi, otherwise known as female ninja, each with their own personalities and fighting styles. One of Tengen's family traditions is having 3 wives chosen for him to make sure the family line is carried on. Tanjiro makes it clear that his body isn't suited for water breathing. When Tanjiro says these words, "Set your heart ablaze," Rengoku's theme begins to play. Anyone else getting movie flashbacks? I bet you're really loving this video. Here's a great way that you can support us. Like, share, and subscribe to get notified of when we post new content. To actually get notified, click on that notification bell. Now back to the video. And at our number 1, Tanjiro's words, "Set your heart ablaze." Tanjiro carries in his heart the will of fire, not to become the next Hokage, but to take on any challenge and surpass his limits. This is a memento to the Hashira which had the most impact in his fighting spirit, Kyojuro Rengoku. We all saw him say these words for the final time and pull out one of the most awesome finishing moves in history, despite already being injured beyond what any normal human could withstand. These words have a great significance to Tanjiro and will stick with him for the rest of the series. So that's it for our video. I really hope that the new year started off for you really great, and having this video released for you is my gift. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and don't forget, comment below, let me know your thoughts on this episode. I'm really interested to see. I usually answer all comments anyways, so come on. If you haven't seen the previous 2 episodes that I've had for 10 details you missed in the current season of Demon Slayer, you can check them out here. One on the left, one on the right. And thank you again for joining me, V Nation. Peace out. Stay safe out there.